Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello, and welcome back to Dark Souls: The Daughters of Ash mod. Last time we completed our run through Anor Londo, not to include the fight with Ornstein and Smo, but we did explore the Royal Cathedral. We killed Lautrec, who had killed Anastasia. By the way, I do apologize, I completely forgot to read the Firekeeper Soul to see if it had any unique information there. But we are back in Firelink Shrine. We have discovered Velka. You can see her perched up there, or at least that's a manifestation or a vision of Velka. We got this ring, the ring that I'm currently wearing, the Ring of Condemnation, which is a walking karmic justice, which is pretty cool. Also, someone pointed out in the comments that the rune I got is different. So I had gotten previously the Lustrous rune, or did I get the Sable rune? No, we got the Sable rune before. Now we have the Lustrous rune. Rune gifted by Sen to her betrothed, the Lord of Sunlight, for their marriage in Anor Londo. The blacksmith deity was not renowned for her symbolic art, preferring to work with fire and steel. The annals state that this is the only rune she ever wrote. Now this kind of is weird because it says that this is the only rune she ever wrote, but here we have the Sable rune, which is something that she had written, according to this, because she carved it fearing the Lord's wrath. The Lady of Sunlight. No one remains to interpret these lost words, so it seems like this has to do with the runic weapons, and maybe once I infuse something with the runic ember, I can then use one of these. I don't know what it does, but we'll have to try that. Hopefully we'll get to Andre today, and we can give him some of those embers. I am going to run through some quick dialogue here, just because, I want to make sure. Oh, Elizabeth. Interesting that he has Elizabeth's mushroom. So it says that he's going to go down below, so hopefully he still meets Blighttown. If not, we'll see him maybe down in the Demon Ruins or something along those lines. But we have a number of choices ahead of us. There is Sense... Oh, hey, Donal. I was actually looking for him earlier. I was curious where he would show up. I wonder if he has anything new for sale yet. No. Ah, wait a minute. 2 pieces of the Xanthus set. Okay. Where's the overcoat and the headpiece? Xanthus King Jeremiah. No one knows where they came from. I frankly don't know where they came from, because we were never invaded by him. We do have to go back to the Painted World at some point. So anyway, what was I saying? Talking about where we can go. We can go to Sen's Fortress. We have the Darkroot Forest. We also have the Catacombs. All options presented before us, and then there's actually a couple others as well, and we need to be figuring out exactly what makes Velka tick. Also, where did she go? Interesting. I hear her, I just don't see her. I have a feeling it may have to do with the statues that we've been seeing, the ones that have just a mysterious little one-line message. In fact, we have the one down by Frampt right now. So I need to start giving those some thought and figuring out what we can do there. I think what I'd like to do is go and give the Gargoyles another shot. At this point, with the Great Sword, I'm doing 374 damage, two-handed. I also do have some gold pine resin, and I have Souls of an Old Soldier. There's a chance. I think that there is a very real chance that we could make this happen. Now, my health is also a lot higher. So let's see if we can't go and give them the old what for. Uh-oh. Don't really want the channeler just yet. Aha! That works for me, though. And thank you for the parry and the riposte. Titanite shard, great. Would love more upgrade material. Sitting on 13,000 souls. I did level up one time. I should probably make that known. I put one more point into my vitality just to get my health up. I think I'm now at 9. So, oops, forgot about this Balder Knight. Thank you very much. Doing some considerable damage now. Respectable damage. I think we do have an honest shot at taking out these gargoyles now. And I'm really curious to see what the bell is going to do. Because, oh, by the way, do I have any summon signs? No. What about up here? There is Solaire. Oh. Tell you what, let's give it one more chance, just us. And if I need it, then I will summon him. But I'm curious what the Bell of Awakening is going to do, considering Sin's Fortress is already open. Alright, Bell Gargoyles. That is good damage. Oh, that was a terrible roll on my part. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, 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 no. Please not like this. I need to bait an attack. Not what I was hoping, but okay. Oh my goodness. He's incredibly aggressive. And, looks like my soul is probably up, as is my gold pine resin. Oh, wow. Come on. I'm not getting a stun here either. Alright, at least there is the tail. Okay, good damage there. But now I'm in... Oh, a lot of trouble here. Still having some difficulty. Still having some difficulty. I may bring Solaire on board. As I was climbing the ladder to go summon Solaire, because I've decided I will be summoning Solaire, I remembered that some of you told me that I need to go back here because it sounds like there is... Oh, you know what? This is fun. Let's actually let these guys go nuts on me for a little bit. You're gonna regret this. Oh, sweet, sweet karmic justice. Let's do it again. It's just too fun. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. It's gone. It's gone. Can it only... It must only be able to proc... Okay, now it's back. So it seems like there is a time that you need to wait in between. I'm not sure if karmic justice worked that way. I'm assuming it just would work with every cast. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, you were all telling me that I need to come back to the Undead Burg because it sounds like there was an invader. So we're going to go and explore a little bit while we're human to see if we can get that to proc before we kill the gargoyles. Oh, right. I also forgot about all these Balder Knights. There we are. We have to be killing these guys, get some souls, get some, hopefully some Titanite shards. I don't know where it could be. Also, we do have that one, I think it was the Berenike Knight, right? That was up at the top of the tower instead of the Black Knight, so we need to go take care of him. In fact, that's where we're going to head next. There we are. Deal with you. Okay, let's head up there. It's going to be a little bit scary. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe you weren't trying to insinuate, I'm going to heal up, that there was an invader, but just trying to stress that I wasn't finished here just yet. Can I actually parry you? Yes. Oh, good damage. And... oh! Well, there we go. There's the finish. Oh! And there's the bonfire. We get a Titanite shard. Aha! So this is where they moved the bonfire from, just like we experience in the Upper Blight Town. So they actually hid the bonfire at the top of this staircase, and the only way it appears is once you kill the Berenike Knight. I like that. I like that mechanic. Makes you seek enemies out, and it also makes you fight and not simply run past everything. Okay, let's take a look here again. Crumbling into dust. Crumbling into dust. I feel like... what would crumble into dust? I mean, if I use a soul item, it almost crumbles into dust, doesn't it? Should I try and use just a random... I do have seven of these. Let's try... No. Tell you what, I don't want to be told exactly what happens with these statues or how I figure it out, but if there's any way you can give me hints along the way, I would be okay with that. I would be very much okay with that because I would like to find out exactly how to not miss out on those, even if it means that you have to just kind of clue me in just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to run through the burg nice and quick, like, just to see if we can get something to trigger. If there's something... Oh, to trigger. Oh, that range on that poke is just so good. Why I'm just letting them hit me is beyond me. Alright, so nothing in here. Let's go through this little section because why not? Love that jump attack. Okay. Quickly killing all of you. I mean, if you want to attack me a whole bunch, but I don't think it's going to work out well for you. Alright, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Come on now. I mean, I warned him, right? I feel like I was being completely fair there. Now there's a good chance that there is no invader. There's a very real chance that that is a thing. But, just in case... I want to be thorough here. I want to use my humanity appropriately. So we'll just kind of run through, killing everything again. Oh, and there we go. Depraved Apostle. Okay, Depraved Apostle, and where is he and what can I expect from the Depraved Apostle? Oh goodness. Oh heavens. What is he wearing? What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh, okay, you just healed up. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, too early. And I just tried to punch him. He's wearing the Dark Wraith mask. Brigand armor? Oh, he just tried to use Miracle. Wait a minute. This is Petrus, isn't it? Is this Petrus? What does he drop? This might give us a clue. So we got some humanity, sunlight elixir, cracked red eye orb, and another humanity. I'm wondering if that's Petrus. First up, it was a heavy set build, which we know that our wonderful Petrus is a bit rotund. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but I would certainly classify Petrus as depraved. Oh, right. Well, let's wrap up here, and then we'll go try and fight. Whoops, the gargoyles. Even at 5. Ooh, the Balder shield, one of my favorite shields in the entire game. But we will go and try to fight them. Even at only 5 Estus, I think we'll be okay. And the finish. Oh. I gotta be honest. I do absolutely love parrying the Berenikis. There's something about it just feels immensely powerful. Luckily, you guys have actually told me that you like seeing my parries, which is great. It is something that I practice. I consciously stopped and had to practice my parries, and the one tip that I got, and this actually came from Epic Name Bro, so all credit to him, and I've shared this time and time again, but it's watch the enemy's hand, not the weapon. As soon as you watch the hand and it starts to make any sort of forward momentum, that is when you parry. Alright guys, you had suggested the greatsword, and so far, oh, I am a fan. Uh-oh. That works. Oh. I'm getting knocked around by some Dreglings here. Alright, am I going to go in with only 4 Estus? Yeah, probably. You know, I didn't check these. I wonder if... Uh-oh. Oh, just one of the dregs. Although he may come up behind me and cause issues. So what do? Completely ignore that fact and continue to run towards the boss. Well, we got the invasion. How is the channeler dead? I rested at a bonfire. Why is he dead? I'm truly confused by that. Truly confused by that. Well, I think it's time we finally and hopefully take out those gargoyles. If only we could parry them. Then I think they'd be dead several times over. I will probably still use the gold pine resin, just because the damage increase is pretty significant. But I'm really hoping that his sunlight spears are going to do the work. Also, I really wish I had the HD summon signs on. They look so much better than this. Oh, praise the sun, my friend. It's always good to fight alongside friend Solaire. Alright, old soldier. Gold pine. And let's get in there. Hopefully this time with a little bit more success. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Solaire. Where's my bloodstain, by the way? There is the tail. There's a stun. Oh my goodness. The damage is real. But I also... Oh gosh, no! Oh, this is a problem. I can't even bother to turn around. Please don't get knocked off. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We are still alive. I have no idea how Solaire is doing. He's doing actually pretty well. He's doing pretty well. Let's see if... No, they're not focused on me at all. Okay, we almost have one dead, and with one dead, we're going to have no problem at all, I think, finishing this fight. Oh, problem. Problem. Oh, Solaire is almost toast. And get the run. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm out of Estus already? Oh, you're kidding. How was I not paying attention to that? Oh, blue. Why? No, that's it. That's a rip. It's not a rip somehow. Oh my gosh, why? I have nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. Oh. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. I played terribly. So now, we get to try this without the Soul of the Old Knight and gold pine resin. So instead I'm just going to use one of the Rusted Knight Souls, get a little more poise. Why not? We have a few of them. Oh my goodness. That could have killed me. Damage. Boy, it would be really nice to cut his tail off. Okay, let's see if we can't separate these guys a little bit. Solaire is doing all right currently. Okay, now he's kind of getting ganged up on a little bit. Okay, time to move. Okay, there is the tail. And there's one gone. If we can't finish this now, we don't deserve it. And, oh my goodness, finally. Twin Humanities. Thank you so much, my friend Select. Oh, they dropped items. Twin Human. Did we just get 2 sets of Twin Humanities? Kind of appears that way. And what did they drop? A bronze halberd, not the gargoyle halberd, and the bronze shield. Slightly different variations. Let's see what they look like. Halberd of one of the monstrous gargoyles guarding the Bell of Awakening. Without any special power, sure. And then the shield. The gargoyle skin is tough by itself, and its shield may have been a prop. Right. Oh. Okay. Looks like our good friend the partner is already there without us having to go up to the Bell of Awakening. Slight change there. Okay, so Oswald. We're going to learn your gesture. I am not going to be leaving Velka's Covenant anytime soon, by the way. I have not sinned. Good. And what do you sell? Purging stones. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull reduces curse buildup. I wonder if a purging stone would be considered crumbling into dust. So I'm going to buy one. I have some homeward bones. We have the indictments. Book of the Guilty. The Goddess of Sin, Velka. Yeah. So we have Velka's Talisman and Rapier. Let's see if there's any difference here. I wonder if I need her stuff or her covenant. I don't know. I can't imagine. Cursebite rings the same. Ring of Sacrifice. Sent out Velka to infuse souls into stone. Yeah, we know about that. These are not a bad thing to have, so I will pick one of those up. Cursebite ring. I'm not going to pick up just yet. The big question, though, is what happens when I ring this bell? And will it even show me? Or is it something I'm just going to have to figure out on my own? I don't know. We're about to maybe find out. I got a lot of souls for that, by the way. A lot of souls indeed. Next step is definitely going to be heading over to our friend Andre. Oh, there's an item up here. Traveling gloves. What? Thick, sturdy gloves made for travelers on extended journeys. These gloves protect from the cold well enough, but are ill-suited to combat and seemingly too light for shifting rusted old levers. Ill-suited to combat, seemingly too light for shifting rusted old levers. Traveling gloves. Isn't this part of Logan's set? I don't know. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I looking at Gravelord Nito? Is this just showing me that he's now awake, or have I been summoned? Oh, that was cool. So the Bells of Awakening actually awaken Gravelord Nito, and in order to show that, not a perfect solution, but Grimrukh actually took the cutscene of him waking up out of his coffin and spliced it where we normally would have seen the giants opening up the gate to Sen's Fortress. That was cool. That was really, really well done. Okay. So I guess prior to killing Quelaag and the Gargoyles, you can't actually take on Gravelord Nito. Now, the Traveling Gloves. We're going to have a conversation in the comment section below. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, that the Traveling set was Logan's. Oh, right. Oh, no. Nice backstab. Can't even get mad about that. But I can get you back with a front stab. So if it is Logan, why was Logan trying to ring the bell? Don't worry, everyone gets the pancake. Everyone gets a pancake treatment, even this guy. Okay, he thinks he's a bit special. So we have a lot of souls. It is time to head over to Andre. We'll probably wrap up there, even though I know that this might end up being a slightly shorter episode, but I have accomplished what I set out to do, and I think next time we will be heading into the forest. That seems to be the next logical progression for me. I will be doing Sen's Fortress, I will be doing the Catacombs, but yeah, I would like to go to Andre, hopefully give him some of these embers, or at least one of them. Oh, although I could see Rickard possibly taking them. And then there's also Vamos, if Vamos is still here. Goodness, there's so many hollows here. So many hollows. But yeah, I want to try some of these new infusions. And I want to make a blessed weapon before we head into the catacombs. Although we did get the blessed war pick from the Dark Moon Nidus in Anne Orlando. Assuming that really was the Dark Moon Nidus. I didn't actually go back and check her bonfire. We can do that once we've gone through Sen, so I think Sen's will kind of leave for, if not last, then somewhat towards the end of this early stage journey. Is there any statue in here? No, just a table. You know, for one, I'm loving this mod. I really and truly am just enjoying this mod. I mean, there's the changes. They're not drastic. It's not a brand new game, but it does give me a sense of playing this for the first time again, and that is what I wanted to experience. There's enough differences, and there's enough changes in the story that just have me guessing everything. Okay, so the Hallowed Ember he'll take. Beautiful. And
there are two types of weapons.
Let's back out of this and see if we can't get him to take the Runic Ember as well. Or at least comment on it. Nope. Okay, so either Vamos or maybe there's another blacksmith. Possibly Rickard? But let's see. So we could turn these into blessed weapons. I don't think I want to turn the... I don't think I want... Oh, the blessed is magic? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. We do have a magic one as well, the magic claymore. But it's not blessed. So what is the difference? The blessed, or the magic, That has a C scaling in intelligence with 168 base magic. Granted, that is at +5. And a... Interesting. No intelligence scaling. Faith scaling, but it is mad. Okay, maybe that's how it worked in Dark Souls to begin with. I'm a bit foggy on this. Anyway, alright, let's just repair everything. Wow, I had a few things to repair here. That's okay. I wish there was a repair all. Pardon the noise. Oh, goodness. So I still can't do a whole lot. This would just be for if I had, I guess, the large ember to go to +6 and above. Is the blessed what the hallowed did? Or did I have... Now I can't even remember if I had a blessed ember at some point. I really cannot remember.
Don't get yourself.
Well, I guess we're not going to be doing anything else just yet with Andre. So I think what we'll do is let's just go back to the bonfire. Let's spend some souls, and then we're going to prepare for a journey into the forest. I have no idea what awaits me there. I did make a promise that if it can be helped, I'm not going to fight Sif yet. I'm going to wait till after the DLC. And the reason is maybe there's just the tiniest shred of hope that Grimrukh was able to patch it in that you can actually save Sif instead of, or spare him instead of killing him. So we'll see about that. A couple more points in health definitely couldn't hurt. And might as well get a little bit more faith because I do want to eventually use some miracles. So maybe heading over to Dusk is not the worst idea. Well, we didn't make a whole lot of forward progress. We did finally take out the Gargoyles after a few more attempts. And just more questions. More questions all around. But next time we will be heading into the forest, and who knows, maybe we'll start to get some answers, or we'll just be further perplexed. Definitely possible. But that is going to do it for this episode of Dark Souls, The Daughters of Ashmod. Hope you're still enjoying. Leave those comments below. Keep the spoilers out of it, but if you want to leave me hints, I do enjoy reading those, and you guys have been giving some great ones lately. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.